back for you, it won't be long. But for now there's something else that's calling me. So take me down a lonesome road, point me east and let me go. That suitcase weighs me down with memories. I just wanna be the one you run to. I just wanna be the one you come to. I just wanna be there for someone when the night comes. Let's put all the cares behind us and go where they'll never find us. I just wanna be there beside you when the night comes. When the night comes. Two spirits in the night, you can leave before the morning light. When there's nothing left to lose, there's nothing left to fear. So meet me on the edge of time, won't keep me waiting, I'll be right. Then you and I, we'll just run right out of here. I just wanna be the one you run to. I just wanna be the one you come to. I just wanna be there for someone when the night comes. Let's put all the cares behind us and go where they'll never find us. I just wanna be there beside you when the night comes. When the night comes. I know there'll be a time when you and I could take our hands and run away. Pick up all the pieces from the shattered dream. We're gonna make it out someday. We'll be coming back to stay. I wanna be the one you run to. When the night comes, to be the one you come to. I wanna be the one you run to. I just wanna be there for someone when the night comes. Where they'll never find us. I just wanna be there beside you when the night comes. When the night comes. When the night comes. When the night rolls down. I wanna be with you. When the night comes. When the night comes.
Train, pound cocaine. Casey Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And know that notion just crossed my mind. This old engine makes it on time. Leave Central Station about 8:45. Hit Trevor Junction at 17:02. At 9:45, you know it's traveling again. Driving that train, pound cocaine. Casey Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. Irishman sleeping train 102 is on the wrong track and headed for you. Driving that train, pound cocaine. Casey Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. But I still don't see. Come round the bend, you know it's the end. The fireman screams and the engine just gleams. Driving that train, found cocaine. Casey Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. Driving that train, I'm cocaine. Casey Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. Driving that train, I'm cocaine. Casey Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. Driving that train, I'm cocaine. Casey Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, you know, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind.
Well, somebody robbed the Glendale train this morning at 9:30. Somebody robbed the Glendale train, and I swear I ain't lying. They made clean off with 16 G's and left 2 men lying cold. Somebody robbed the Glendale train and they made off with the gold. Now Charlie Jones was the engineer. He had 20 years on the line. He kissed his wife at the station gate this morning at 6:35. Everything went fine till 9:30 when Charlie looked up and he saw there was men on horses, men with guns, and no sign of the law. And somebody robbed the Glendale train this morning at 9:30. Somebody robbed the Glendale train, and I swear I ain't lying. They made clean off with 16 G's and left 2 men lying cold. Somebody robbed the Glendale train and they made off with the gold. Amos White was the baggage man and he dearly loved his job. The company, they rewarded him with a golden watch and fob. Well, Amos, he was a mark in time when the door blew off his car. They found him was white in 15 pieces, 15 miles apart. And somebody robbed the Glendale train this morning at 9:30. Somebody robbed the Glendale train, and I swear I ain't lying. They made clean off with 16 G's and left too many lying cold. Somebody robbed the Glendale train and they made off with the gold. I said somebody robbed the Glendale train and they made off with the gold.
So many pretty people in the city, I swear, some of them are girls. I'll meet them down at Barney's Beanery with their platform heels and spit curls. I'll buy them drinks, we smoke our hopes, try to make it one more night. But when I'm left all alone at last, I feel like I'll die from fright. Just a lonesome LA cowboy You can find your future running to your past. You can look for answers at the bottom of a glass. You can make a best friend, never know their name. Buy shots of tequila, then forget why you came. There's a million things that you can't find, bartender conversation or a pair of blue eyes, yeah. Your true love or next broken heart. Maybe a party crowd on a Friday night, long necks, long lines and neon signs, yeah. Sometimes that's where it all starts. At the end of a bar, you can hear a cover band playing 90 songs. Become a brand new man till time marches on. Time marches on. There's a million things that you can't find, bartender conversation or a pair of blue eyes, yeah. Your true love or an ex-broken heart. Maybe a party crowd on a Friday night, long necks, long lines and neon signs, yeah. Sometimes that's where it all starts. At the end of a There's a million things that you can't find, bartender conversation or a pair of blue eyes, yeah. Your true love or an ex-broken heart. Maybe a party crowd on a Friday night, long necks, long lines and neon signs, yeah. Sometimes that's where it all starts. At the end of a running to your past. You can look for answers at the bottom of a glass.
That was all she wrote. Do you think I don't know that you're out on the town with all of your high-rolling friends? What do you do when you come up empty? Where do you go when the party ends? And you were just too busy being fabulous, too busy think about us. I don't know what you were dreaming of. Somehow you forgot about love, and you were just too busy being fabulous. A little time in the country, a day or two to slow down. A bottle of wine and a walk in the moonlight, maybe some fooling around. But you think time is just a magazine, and money's just a thrill. I've waited so long for you to change your way of living, but now I realize that you never will, 'cause you were just too busy being fabulous,
Trucking, got my chips cashed in. Keep trucking like the doodah man. Together, more or less in line. Just keep trucking on.
Arrows of neon and flashing marquees out on Main Street. Chicago, New York, Detroit, and it's all on the same street. A typical city involved in a typical daydream. Hang it up and see what tomorrow brings.
Dallas, got a soft machine. Houston, too close to New Orleans. New York, got the ways and means and just won't let you be.
Most of the cats that you meet on the street speak of true love. Most of the time they're sitting and crying at home. One of these days they know they gotta get going. Out of the door and down to the street all alone.
Trucking like the doodah man once told me, you got to pay your hand. Sometimes the cards ain't worth a dime if you don't lay 'em down. Sometimes the light's all shining on me. Other times I can barely see. Lately it occurs to me, what a long, strange trip it's been.
What in the world ever became of Sweet Jane? She lost her sparkle, you know she isn't the same. Living on reds, vitamin C and cocaine. All a friend can say is ain't it a shame.
Trucking up the Buffalo, been thinking you got to mellow slow. It takes time to pick a place to go and just keep trucking on.
Sitting and staring out of the hotel window. Got a tip they're gonna kick the door in again. I'd like to get some sleep before I travel, but if you got a warrant, I guess you're gonna come in.
Busted down on Bourbon Street, set up like a bowling pin. Knocked down, it gets to wearing thin. It just won't let you be.
You're sick of hanging around and you like to travel. Get tired of traveling, you wanna settle down. I guess I can't revoke your soul for trying. Get out of the door, light out and look all around.
Sometimes the light's all shining on me. Other times I can barely see. Lately it occurs to me, what a long, strange trip it's been. Trucking, I'm going home. Whoa, whoa, baby, back where I belong. Back home, sit down and patch my bones and get back trucking. Oh, 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 oh.
Midnight in Albuquerque, drunk again on a little wild turkey. Damned if her memory didn't show up right on time. I've driven through the rain, the snow and ice. I ain't hit the same town twice, just looking for a place I figured she couldn't find. I thought by now she'd have left me alone, turned around and headed back home and just let me be. Hell, what does she want with me? Bartender set 'em up. Hell, as long as she's here, might as well stay drunk, start fresh tomorrow, somewhere down the road. Shut down another bar, try to convince my heart somehow, sometime, someplace this is gonna work. Oh, but what if I run out of honky tonks before I get over her? Well, she walked out and I bought a map, a couple towns and I'd be back, someplace I could hurt where no one knew my name. Yeah, I started out in Little Rock, I've lost track of everywhere I stopped. I can't seem to drink enough to outrun the pain. You'd think by now her memory would get tired of bothering me, but tonight ain't the night, so before they turn out the lights, bartender set 'em up. Hell, as long as she's here, might as well stay drunk, start fresh tomorrow, somewhere down the road. Shut down another bar, try to convince my heart somehow, sometime, someplace this is gonna work. Oh, but what if I run out of honky tonks before I get over her? Shut down another bar, try to convince my heart somehow, sometime, someplace this is gonna work. Oh, but what if I run out of honky tonks before I get over her?